Hey guys, it's Scott McMillan, and not too long ago, it was last Halloween. I want to make a Freddy versus Jason costume, and my girlfriend's going to do Freddy, and I bought her a silicone mask and all that good stuff. Bought a sweater, and it was only like $110, pretty cheap. And then I started doing my costume. Well, I couldn't really find an affordable mask that really, fit the part. Most of them were $160, stuff like that. And I just didn't really want to spend that much on a mask. So what I did was, I found a NECA, just a mask kind of like that, in a package. And when I got it, it had, I don't know, the paint's okay. It's kind of dark. It doesn't really have much white in it. It's made out of resin, I think. And it's kind of uncomfortable to wear, but it's all right. So, number one, the straps were some kind of cheap elastic. Surprised they weren't painted or something. And the paint started to rub off on it, just on the inside, right around the chin area, forehead, just about in the nose. So what I did was, I took some Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch matte clear, whatever it is, and I put about 6 coats on them. Well, I didn't let it dry, and I got a little nick on one of the chevrons. I mean, it just adds to the mask. I mean, it doesn't really bother. It's not coming off anymore. Whatever. Second of all, it had some kind of gray, bluish rivets on it, and they were just pop rivets. So what I did was I took those off, and I had some old, actual coat buttons. That's what they were. So what I did was I sawed the back off of them with a little hacksaw, drilled them, and put these little things called screw rivets. I don't know if you can see those or not. And they just screw together, and it worked pretty good. Mask was like $19 on eBay. Most of them now, they don't even make them anymore. They make the new remake ones, and they just don't have the character it does. And it's pretty good. I mean, I'm not really worried about the paint rubbing off on the inside, but But probably later on today I'm going to make leather straps for it. I really don't have the ring that goes in the back, so I'm just going to kind of keep this idea. But I'm going to put a belt buckle, like a 1-inch belt buckle. It's kind of old and aged up a little bit. I'm going to put it about right here, with the leather straps, mind you. And I'm just going to take the same idea, put a leather strap and just loop it around and rivet it. So when I want to wear it, it'll move around, but at least this will, I can at least adjust it. So I made let me get the shirt over here. I did my own sweater and my shirt, and I think I did an okay job, I do say so myself. I don't know if you can see that well, but in like most of the costumes, like it's a T-shirt actually. But I just took a long sleeve sweatshirt and I cut the sleeves off of it and added a little bit of paint to it, black spray paint. Just give it an age stuff, and then I put these little cuts in here, spread it out with sandpaper, and I actually took soy sauce and made these. I don't know if it'll show up, the little brown marks around it. And yeah, I just did the collar, folded it over. It's just for a 1-year thing, and plus we're going to a thing called ShakaCon. That's about it. That's all I've got done so far. Probably gonna have to build a barn jacket, and it's gonna be kind of expensive. I mean, the pattern's only $8 from like Rocky Mountains Fabric or something like that. So if I have any questions, just let me know. Alright, thanks.